Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to day 77 of reading 101 essays that'll change the way you think. As always, shout out to Brianna West for the text. And today's title is, Why do we value our suffering so much? Suffering is a necessary evil, but its inevitability is not the result of being something that we naturally have to process out of due course. It's not something we take a passive role in. It is the result of a lack of our own growth. It is the catalyst to signal to us there's more to be done. This is to say, we're in control of it. We cultivate and experience it because we allow it. Rather, we allow the unhealed parts of us to control everything else. If we remain unconscious of this and that its origin and therefore solution is external, we start to believe that we deserve it. Any of us can recall instances in which we've unnecessarily ruined a day that was otherwise going well with a flurry of worry and ungrounded paranoia. We start forcing ourselves to panic almost out of necessity. If there's nothing, fill it with something we deserve. I feel like we all just create problems just because. We create problems out of little things. If one little thing goes wrong in our life, we blow it up. You blow it up and we keep on having that snowball effect. It's that inertia, that momentum. For no reason. It's because one bad thing happens, we're like, I deserve it. I deserve this bad thing, so bad things will keep on happening. Because you focus on it, you create more of it. You're feeding it and you're feeding it. But when bad things happen, you have to stop. You stop and you say, okay, take a couple deep breaths and not feed the fire. Pivot and change your mindset. Don't feed the energy, don't match the energy, but create a different, new, positive energy. Where does that assumption come from, though? It usually has a lot to do with repressed emotions. We accumulate these feelings that we don't accept or deal with, and they become the foundation on which we accumulate our beliefs about ourselves. As long as we attach ourselves to an idea of what's wrong, and then allow ourselves to be conditioned by it. A friend lashing out is an outer projection of what they're dealing with. A failed opportunity usually makes way for a better suited one. We become conditioned by the idea that we're not good enough. The key is realizing that we do this to ourselves. We live trapped in the mental structures that we allow external circumstances to construct because we never realized we could dismantle them. As soon as we're in a situation that activates one of these memories, taps into an unhealed, unresolved issue, we don't stop it to see it objectively. We lash out at what aggravated the problem. Our pain can't dictate our internal dialogue, and we can't let ourselves run with compulsive, involuntary thoughts. Every time we do this, we allow that emotion to infiltrate our awareness and transmute itself into our current experience. We project what was onto what is. There's an element of disidentification that has to happen. The realization that what's being experienced isn't a matter of what's at hand, but just a subjective, temporary projection of whatever it is you currently believe. In this case, that you should suffer. Ironically though, the opposite of pain isn't joy, it's acceptance. Resisting only adds more fuel to the fire. It sets you back to where you were when you initially repressed it. It's not dismantling the structure, it's strengthening it. You permit it by fighting it. It's hard for us to believe we deserve happiness, and so we continually go out of our way to attract and inflict pain. That dichotomy is natural and it's human, but there's something to be said for transcending it. If you want to think it's impossible, you'll only continue to suffer because of it. If you want to keep valuing that suffering as something that makes you more human, then so be it. But the reality is that what makes us human is not what destroys us, but what we build ourselves with again. As Marcus Aurelius has said, choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Suffering is something that we impose on ourselves. If we're suffering, it's because we either chose not to change and to sit in that uncomfortable situation until we were forced to suffer even more. Because a lot of suffering can be avoided, but we choose to suffer because we don't want to change. And a lot of things you could say, like if a loved one passes, if we got rejected from a job, somebody fired us, a relationship, heartbreak, whatever it is, if you choose to suffer, you will suffer. But it's the perspective and the mindset that you have on the things that you go through in your life. You see that heartbreak as, I'm never going to find anybody else in my life. They broke up with me because I don't deserve love. Or you could look at it as, this person didn't deserve my love. Maybe I need to show myself more unconditional love in order to be ready for the person that I was really meant to be with. Or if you got rejected from that job, that means there's another job around the corner that's better for you, that's really meant for you. And something as bad as if somebody in your life passes, somebody you love passes away, you can look at it as they're no longer in your life, or you can look at it as a joy. You can celebrate their life and everything that they taught you, all the memories that you had. Because would they want you to be sitting around and being sad about it, or would they want you to celebrate it and be happy and continue to live your life? Suffering is something that we impose on ourselves. It's just the way that you look at it. It's the way that you respond to things that happen. So tomorrow's title is What You Find in Solitude. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 78.